Hey there, collective, and welcome back for a general reading. This reading is not going to be for everyone. It's only for those who your discernment, your intuition tell you that this is what's going on in your life. It is to bring clarity. So use your discernment, your intuition. But this could be dealing with your family. It's almost like you and your family have like a love-hate situation. For some of you guys, when you guys meet up, if family gathering, somebody may have a drinking problem. It's like everything is fun at first, but then it always goes south or north where it goes down, okay? It says celebrations, fun, enjoyment, but crowning this is dog barking, advice from a friend. There could be a lot of gossip here. I just see functions, celebration times, whenever you come together, somebody's going to get drunk. And every time they get drunk, y'all fall out. This could be a family that the only thing that's holding y'all together is money. Affairs with the family. This is generational here. So it could be under some type of generational curse here. It has strong roots. This could be a family here that has a lot of physical, financial, earthly blessings, but they're karmic and they're toxic with each other. Like I said, it could be the only thing that's holding them together is the money, the inheritance. But it's a very, very toxic bloodline or cycle or connection here. And like I say, it's like you got fire here. It says strong emotion, passion, love or hate. It's almost like that energy. It's like, you know, like that some people say, well, you know, that's my family. I didn't choose them. But their family could be extremely toxic and karmic and cost them things and create blockages, barriers with this wall. There's always misunderstanding. They don't comprehend nothing because they're in this intoxication mindset. Could be somebody here who drinks a lot, who deals with a lot of substance. Overboard in substance. And then you have rat. It says someone working against you behind your back. Somebody got a rat in their family. I just heard that song. They smile in your face all the time. They want to take your place. The backstabbers. Backstabbers. Oh. And they talk a lot. There's somebody here who gossips a lot. It says advice from a friend, dog barking. This is somebody here who always run their mouth. You know who it is. They always run their freaking mouth. They always. And then when they drink, when y'all hook up, when the family come together, y'all go out. If y'all come together and there's drinking involved, you're gonna see the ugly side of them come out. But you know how people come around each other because they feel like that's family. They do it, but it's not healthy. Because somebody don't like the other one. It says somebody's working against you behind your back. It's almost like whoever this person is, it never fails. You're going to always get into an argument with them because you ain't going to let them talk crazy to you. But you know that that's their only language because they like to talk loud. Spirits say that their bark is way much more powerful than they bite. There's somebody here who like to talk crap, just run their mouth. They're a busybody. They're a gossiper. They always keeping up mess. They always got other folks' business in their mouth. They talk a lot, but that's the extent of their power is their talking. They done perfected the art of BSing through your words because they can talk some talk, but spirits say they can't walk the walk. So you may always find yourself getting into it with this person. I wonder what that tree is all about. So I'm going to clarify these for you. Because it reminds me of a money tree. And those roots are very, very strong and powerful. It look like they got muscles in them. So it could be somebody here who got money, or the toxic, the roots, the things that's been passed on is gripping everybody, has a hold on everybody. Nobody is breaking it. Nobody's breaking this generational curse. It has become strong. And it could also represent that this is a strong person. This could be representing a strong, toxic family. You know how family can be toxic as F, but they stay strong. It's almost like they can do each other wrong, but can't no outside person come into their toxic situation and do it. That's only for them to do it to each other. But this dog barking, they do it in life. The dog barking, it's deceit is behind your back. I feel like they behind your back talking about you because you got the dog barking, okay? I feel like it already is a misunderstanding because there's always been this love-hate. One person may be loving while the other person may be hating. So like I say, somebody just dealing with karmic family. You know they talk about you. But I also feel like somebody stands their ground too. So let's see what's going on here. Somebody dealing with a rat in their family. Toxic, big mouth person that always want to run their mouth. Start up confusion. And everybody used to this person. They just tell, just ignore them. They tell you to ignore them, but somebody don't tired of ignoring them. Because they always talking. I see somebody drunk with a beer in their hand. They staggering, but they want to fight. You know what I'm saying? Probably peeing on themselves, but they trying to cause chaos, and everybody like, ugh, that's why I hate coming over here, because she always do this. How much you gonna drink? Then when she get real drunk and the whole family start calling her out, she start crying, or he start crying. Because they really broken, but ain't nobody really broke this generational curse off the family. So it's playing out in this person. This person probably experienced a lot of stuff as a kid that they ain't talked about too. Person may feel like a loner. This person may feel like they have to defend themselves because they never was defended as a child. So this could be the reason why someone here does talk a lot and feel like, see, there go the devil. See, told you. Told you, there it is right there, dog barking. See, so that's what's really going on with this person. This person may actually be needing to seek advice from a friend. Because they could feel like they're attached to a toxic family. They could be saying that the family is toxic to them because of the stuff that they went through. But there's the Ace of Wands here. Somebody don't even know how to live or let somebody love them. They worry a lot. They stressed out here. Somebody deal with a lot of inner demons, a lot of unresolved issues. So somebody may be dealing with a relative that's acting toxic, but you don't know all the stuff that this person went through. Is what Spirit is showing me. I ain't trying to exempt nobody, but Spirit is just saying somebody is going through doing this because somebody feel like somebody didn't protect them. So they have to feel like they have to protect and stand up for themselves, and they numb themselves with their drinking and their type of lifestyle. They numb themselves because they don't want to feel the pain. See, somebody needs to let go and transform so they can be happy. Because this happiness here for you. Could be happiness for the whole family. You could be the one that's going to break the generational curse here. What's up with this celebration? It's tankard. Could be a Scorpio. Knight of Wands in the reverse. Somebody's lost their passion. So someone is really low-key giving up. Like, I feel like somebody ain't as, like Spirit saying, they ain't as tough as they try to appear. They got the Knight of Wands in the reverse. But some type of healing is coming for this person, though. Could be a Leo. See, it's like, I feel like what Spirit is saying is that the very person that people overlook and count out as a drunk, a substance abuser, somebody here who is a drama queen or king, they're acting like that because of the things that they have experienced, because no one has ever stood up for them or acknowledged their pain. So this is their way of acting out. Could have been things that happened that was swept under the rug, under this umbrella of the family. You know, what happens in the family stays in the family type of stuff. It does not go away from under this blanket. Somebody may have had power. Somebody may have mishandled power because they, you know, was the anarch or the leader of the family, like a granny or uncle, you know, a granddaddy, some older relative that, you know, maybe have instructed some mess or maybe did not properly judge something. That go to Empress. Wow. Wow, somebody's whole life is about to be changed. It's like the one you least expect to be somebody is the one who I feel like Spirit always had his hand on this person. Because somebody really is a divine feminine. They were just in a karmic family. And their light was being dimmed because of the energy. Ooh, wow. Somebody's light was being dimmed because of their connection with their family. Because it's always been a love-hate. You feel like it's family. You're supposed to stick it out. You're supposed to protect family. But somebody's realizing that family didn't protect them, perhaps. It's like Spirit is showing somebody who they have been the whole freaking time. They've been, you're full of life. You're full of fertility. You're full of abundance. You got the Sun card right next to the Empress. It's almost like you had to go through all of these things just for you to get to this Empress. And for some of you guys, whoever this for, you may have experienced a bad mother just so you could be a better mother than what you had. But I feel like it's a lot of elevation. I feel like if you were counted out because you, like I say, there's somebody here who ran their mouth. This is somebody here who you wouldn't even expect. It's almost like the passage in the Bible talks about, be careful, be mindful of how you entertain, or when you meet people, strangers on the street, you don't know who you're dealing with. We're so used to things, but in time now, the impossible has really become the possible. So it's almost like be mindful of who you greet, who you talk to out on the street, because you could be entertaining an angel not knowing it. So someone here could have had a divine feminine or an empress or a goddess the whole time, but they were the black sheep of the family. And this could represent that you're the one that's to break your generational curses. You're the one that's to break down the wall. Bring them out of the lack of understanding and make them more knowledgeable, more wiser. Let's get this negative energy out. What's up with this rat energy? Someone working against you behind your back. See, you may have had people working against you because they didn't understand you. And you like, dang, out of all the stuff I've been through, but Spirit wants you to know that it ain't nothing that's hidden that won't be revealed. Spirit say you already know who this person is. See that? Spirit say why they doing things behind your back, it ain't being hidden though. You got the Sun card next to you. Spirit is showing you everything. Spirit's going to tell you that you need to let go of some family members too. Could be a Virgo. Somebody had to I feel like somebody got some ancestral favor, because it's almost like just when you thought that you was hitting completely rock bottom, Spirit sent you a whole hell of a lifeline. You went from the Devil to the Ace of Wands, okay? With the Sun and the Empress. So it's like everything changes in your life. The people you're around, everything. See? It's not going to work. You see that, don't you? No weapon formed against you is prospering. You see that? Do you see it? See? We're clarifying rat. It says someone is behind your... Wait. It says someone working against you behind your back. But this is what Spirit wants you to know, that it ain't nothing hidden that will not be revealed or rewarded. Whatever they were setting up in the Five of Swords, it turned back on them. See there? You see how your spirit see all of the hidden things that they're doing behind your back? That's that divine protection, because you are divine. See there? And for some of you, you may find out that you're pregnant. Your baby is a real prophet here. You got a whole prophet in your belly. That's why everybody been pushing you to the side. You got the prophet in your gut. You got somebody of significance. You got either a star seed that you're bringing forth, a mighty, mighty warrior in this realm that's going to make a very, very big difference, okay? All right. See, like I say, Spirit is protecting you. See? Wow. See, some of your enemies can't believe that you got away. See there? For some of you guys, you had to leave your childhood. Could be some things coming up from your upbringing. You done moved away from that. You're no longer stuck. See? Spirit is giving you the mind of a goddess. Because for so long, somebody's mind has been like a heathen's mind. And Spirit is just reminding you that, yeah, just because you've been down here with all these heathens, don't forget you ain't one of them unless you choose to be one. Let me remind you who the F you really, really are. Because you didn't start doing all the stuff that everybody else is doing, and you done forgot that you come from royalty. See? You come from a different cloth here, even then. Wow, somebody closing it down. All right, what's up with this fire? It says strong emotion, passionate love, or hate. What's up with this fire energy for the collective? For somebody, it's all about your upbringing and how you grew up. You may have had to fend for yourself. You may have had predators around you. See, Spirit is telling you what you have that your enemies don't have is a positive spiritual connection here. See, that's how come you got the Hermit card. That's how come the things that they do behind your back is not working against. It's like the ditches that they are digging for you. Now that Spirit has his hand and you're at the place where you're going to be, where you're supposed to be, it's going back on them. See there, y'all are spiritually guided. See, somebody's really, really protected. 3 of Wands, you've turned your back on a lot of these things because Spirit got you. See? Spirit say you turn your back on them, you go on, and I would bring in the judgment and the Tower card. See? Because what Spirit is telling you, don't you worry about none of that. I'm going to bring in the judgment. I'm going to bring in a swift judgment. So if anybody is found guilty of doing the wrong thing that had you acting like a heathen like the rest of them, I'm going to bring a swift judgment upon them. Don't you worry your pretty little soul about it. Turn your back on it and move towards your divine destiny because they are beneath you anyway. I don't care that you came from the same family. You're not like them, and it's time you act like it. Somebody's been trying to block love from you. It's like somebody's just trying to keep you stuck where you're always hurt or you're always going through something. That's what they want to see you as. But Spirit say, what you said is old. I can make new again. You're about to have something new with this tree. New opportunities coming your way. Letting go of the hurt. Letting go of the betrayal. Letting go of the hope that it's had on you. See, what replaces that is unconditional love here. For some of y'all, you are the one that's to break your family generational curse with this tree card. It says affairs with your family. You're the one that's here to break that because of who you are and what you have on the inside of you. You got that love that everybody needs. Don't change for them. Spirit say, don't you let them break you. You stay pure. Don't let them, you come out of that. Yeah, you went through that because you didn't know who you was. You thought you was like them, but you're better than them. And that's why they treat you like that. So they got you acting crazy and acting like a heathen because they acting like it. And Spirit had to remind you that just because you out here barking like them don't make you one of them. Come out from amongst them to your rightful position of authority, power, and divinity, all right? And like I say, somebody may not like it, but you like 50 steps ahead of them because you got spiritual protection. See there? Delays. Because the people you have been around, they need to change their perception. They need to be illuminated. They need to wake up. They need a spiritual rejuvenation here. And so this is why the people that you're having to leave are running into blocks because they're blocking it. They think they're wise, but they're leaning off of ignorance because they're following traditions that have set up for their generation, their family, and their family is still doing the same things. It causes delays until you change something. So that's what the universe is calling somebody to change. And if you feel like you can't change your family, Spirit says you got to come away from up out of them because you're not like them. And then you change in your life. And for whoever is for in your family, by you taking back your power and breaking the generation for you and your babies, you and your sons, with this Empress and the Sun card, you can in return break the generational curse for the rest of your family. But they're going to have to want this. They got to choose what they want. That's what Spirit is saying about these families. You can act like y'all don't love each other, act toxic, be behind each other's back, plotting on each other like y'all enemies in the street, or you can forgive and release that toxic energy and love each other, and y'all can grow together, and so y'all can be firm in some gentle love here. Strength card. It's like they're in this slumber here. There's no progress being made. Because if you would have stayed with them, you wouldn't be making no progress either. That's why, see, you would have just been steady giving and giving and giving and not getting back what you deserve. So that's why Spirit is saying sometimes you can't strike up a deal. Sometimes you can't make those who are not learned or awakened understand. Sometimes you need to keep that distance and set boundaries and let the walls stay up, because it's a conscious thing. Everybody have to decide on their own what they want. Because if you stay around them, it's just going to be a one-sided situation. They're going to always drain you. But for some of y'all, you're not like them. Yeah, you came out of them and you had to go through all of that just so you will already know. And your lessons is helping your divinity as well as your karma. This is all a part of your destiny. I know it seems personal, but Spirit is saying whatever you experienced in the past ain't got nothing to do with what you're about to experience and moving forward, because you are a mighty warrior. You are a manifester, and you can make things happen. So that's why Spirit say you went through a lot of things. So what I'm saying is the Spirit is saying never judge a book by its cover here. You have no idea somebody's struggle. You have no idea what they were going through to no fault of their own. Some people don't get past childhood issues. Some people act out as older adults because they've never dealt with them. And so they succumb to the toxic family energy. But for whoever this is for, that is not your destiny. You went through those things, not because they are such awful people, because they had no power over you, but the universe used them so that you could be in this energy that you're about to be in now. So count it all joy. Spirit got you. You're well protected. Yeah, they did a lot of this. I feel like somebody was doing black magic on you, doing witchcraft and doing all those things like that to make you seem like you crazy. But Spirit has exposed them all. And Spirit says Spirit is going to handle that with judgment and the tower. So Spirit say don't focus on that is which is behind you, because you got a whole bright future ahead of you. Move forward. See, there it is again. Spirit says it's time for you to make up your mind which direction you want to go, because the universe is open to you now that you free yourself, and you know it's open with that Magician card. You have no idea how powerful you are. For some of you guys, you're going to create some type of business where you're going to help women that may be, going through some things. You may be, I feel like this is women energy. I feel like this is the mom energy. It could be mothers. It could be children. Somebody may be opening up a care unit or a spiritual union where you can help other women. You know what I'm saying? That's experienced something very traumatic as in the childhood. It could also represent, spiritual healing for children. Somebody you don't even know that all of those things that you were subjected to, and it could have been some absolutely horrible things. It didn't break you or take you out of here. And the reason why it didn't was because you had to go through all of those things. And please don't hear me wrong. You did, because you're going to experience something that you never even thought that you could. And I feel like you're starting to see it a little bit by little bit by little bit. You had to go through all of those things. So when you start your business, it'll really be on a firm foundation, because your experience and your testimony is going to open the doors for other people. All right, collective, this is your reading. If it resonates, please like, share, and subscribe.